Yo, and we live. What's the motherfucking deal? I really do appreciate you for pulling up the Sheldon's bootleg ass studio. Make sure you hit that like button as you fall in. Let me know who you is and where you from. It's late, it's early, it's whatever it is, man. And we gonna see who we got. Pull up to the bootleg ass studio. Make sure you pop out and jump in that comment section. Let me know where you at. What it do? What it do? What it do? Appreciate every last one of y'all for pulling up to the bootleg ass stew. What's the motherfucking deal? We're gonna get into some news here in a little second. Let me check out the stream, make sure everything looking good and clean. Here in a little second. Let me check out. All right, audio sounding good. Who we got in the building? Who we got in the building? What's good? What's good? Who gonna fall in here tonight with me and shoot the shit with me? All right, all right. What's good? What's good? I appreciate y'all for putting up to the bootleg ass studio. Make sure you hit that like button as you fall in. Let me know who you is and where you from. If you support the channel, you see that cash out floating right there at the bottom of the screen. Go ahead, send your boy $1 or $2 or $3. You know, whatever you got to give, it'd be highly appreciated. And if you don't donate, you just pulling up shooting the shit, you know, engaging in the comment section, make sure that like button is lit. That's enough for me right there. I appreciate that. You know what I'm saying? But donating goes towards a great cause, you know, and $1 goes a long way. So anybody that donates, you are highly appreciated. And if you just pulling up shooting shit with me, you are highly appreciated as well. Also, and not even Cash App, you can also donate by sending super chats on YouTube and stars on Facebook. Facebook and YouTube get a big chunk of that though. So you donate the Cash App if you really want to donate to me in the cause. I get 100% of the Cash App donation. You feel me? I don't have to split that with any platforms. So YouTube and Facebook, the stars and the super chats are cool. I love them. Appreciate that. But the Cash App, I actually get 100% of the proceeds. You feel me? Also, I have another platform, Teams TV. We building that one up right now. I'm gonna put that in the chat. Make sure you go over and subscribe to it on YouTube and follow it on Facebook. We got a few interviews on there on the page already. I just interviewed a actor out of Shreveport. I think it's pretty dope. He got a dope story. I think you need to go check it out. Got a few other interviews from artists around here as well. So do me a favor, be one of the first subscribers, because we like 16 right now. We 27.7K strong on my main page. On YouTube, we got 40K on Facebook. So we're gonna see if we can build up this Team's TV page, and it's a media platform. So it's not just gonna be me. It's gonna be me and others, or just others. It may not even be me. You know. But yeah, I appreciate y'all for putting up to the bootleg ass studio, man. Make sure y'all hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. Shit, let's go ahead and get up into some of this news tonight, man. We got Boosie Badass in the hot seat for tonight. Let's get up into it, y'all. So allegedly, Boosie Badass kicked a woman out of the club because she said his breath stank. This is what's floating around on the internet. Let's get up into it though. Now, according to Complex, Boosie Badass allegedly kicked woman out of club after she said his breath stank. Look how they spell stank. Ah, check it out. Boosie Badass allegedly had a woman removed from the same club he was in after she confronted him about his breath. The unnamed woman recorded 2 clips on Thursday night, July 4th, from an event that Boosie was hosting. In the first clip, the Baton Rouge rapper was bobbing his head to the music before staring at the woman's phone and taking a sip of his drink. The follow-up video showed the woman in a parking lot, presumably after the encounter, explaining that she had been thrown out of the club. He got mad, so he sent security up there. The woman said in the video below, they come to get me, and I'm like, dang, look how small I am. I ain't even do anything. Like, your breath was stank, but because I told you your breath was stank, you got me kicked out of the club. I'm never going to nothing else. So it's like Boosie Badass accused of kicking woman out of club for saying his breath stank. Is this the video right here? I'm gonna see. Let's see if this video gonna play, y'all. Hold up. Let me put my earphone in so it don't. Hold up. So it don't disturb or bounce back up in this dang microphone. Give me feedback.
And got mad, so security up there. We at where we was at KOD. He sent security up there. They come to get me. I'm like, dang, look how y'all I'm small. Like, what? I didn't even do anything. Like, your breath was stank, but because I told you your breath was stank, you got me kicked out the club. I'm never going to nothing else.
Ah. Oh man. Tell me you lying. Tell me you lying like a motherfucker, man. Alright, so it says this isn't the first woman to be thrown out of a Boosie hosted event. All right, now according to Complex, he say last year an intoxicated woman was slammed to the ground after being removed from Boosie's birthday party for disorderly behavior. I don't think that's a bad thing to throw somebody out of your party, but let's proceed and see what happened. Boosie also seems to have had a tough holiday weekend. I thought that was going to elaborate on what that was, but I guess not. Boosie also seems to have had a tough holiday weekend, having been pulled over by a police officer for failing to use a turn signal. Although fortunately, he was let off with a warning. Let's get into this. Let's see what this gonna do.
What I did, bro?
What I did, bro.
Hey, what's up, man?
What I did?
I'm about to tell you. So, you know the light on it, Fairmont Industrial and Howell Avenue?
Yeah.
Okay. It was yellow. That's fair to you, okay? The blinker, when you went around the tractor trailer, you didn't utilize the blinker, okay? What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna make sure everything's valid. You have your license on you.
Do shit, bro.
He said, I didn't do shit, bro. Yeah, you damn sure didn't. You didn't use your turn signal, Boosie. But hey, that is something petty. That's petty as hell. You know what I'm saying? He could be out doing some real serious crime fighting, but he want to sit here and police the damn turn signal. I don't understand that to save my life. That's petty as hell.
You headed up to Atlanta?
Yeah.
Yo,
All right, well, I'm just gonna make sure everything's valid. We'll go from there, okay?
must be a black. He must be a black officer.
You pull me over for nothing, bro. I didn't do.
Damn, Boosie. Oh man. Boosie posted, he say, saw the cop approaching his car and his mood was instantly blown. Oh, the Shade Room posted that. I thought Boosie posted it. All right, so Boosie allegedly responded, right? And this is what he said. He made a post on Instagram. Uh, and as you can see right here is Torrance Hatch IG. That's his 103rd Instagram that he done made since being kicked off of the platform. So this is posted by World Star on IG of a post that he made, I guess on IG or either on X. But anyway, it says, my hygiene is what he was trying to say, but he put hygiene. My hygiene always 100. I'm one clean a nigga at Baller Alert. In the rest of y'all blogs, stop putting bad low out on. Or anyway, we're gonna come back to his. We're gonna come back to his post. We're gonna read what she said or what they said. It says ATL lady red braids. So he posted a picture, I guess, of her when she posted on Instagram. He posted, he took a screenshot of what she said and he posted it on his Instagram. All right, so ATL lady red braids, she went on to say, laugh out loud, y'all. I just wanted to see my boy Torrance Hatch IG. She tagged Boosie. Boosie looked straight at me, and everybody know I love Boosie. Can rap any song, but yeah, the security kept telling us to back up for no reason. We wasn't pushing nobody or nothing, just standing there recording, getting pics. I told the security man to chill out. He was doing too much, and his breath was stank. Then he left and came back with a woman security and told me that me and my cousin, and told me and my cousin we had to leave. The man breath was stank. Deb told me one day my mouth would get me in trouble. I guess Deb is her mama. Deb told me one day my mouth would get me in trouble. Learn when to be quiet, Tamika. Still had a bow. Y'all tag my boy and let me get a redo. I'ma behave this time. She said she in the video, she said she ain't going nowhere else. So now she want to redo. Anyway, so now he responded to that. He posted this and basically saying she wasn't talking about me. She was talking about the security guard. All right, now everybody took this and blew it out of proportion, I guess. So he posted, and what he said was, my hygiene is always 100. I'm one clean ass nigga. Baller alert, and the rest of y'all blogs, stop putting bad low out on artists for clicks. This lady clearly did not say my breath stinks. Y'all be doing that shit bad. Now you got my women fans in my DM saying they go beat this girl A for lying on me, and this girl ain't even say this. Read her post. Y'all know exactly what y'all be doing. I ain't gonna lie, it's funny. It's funny as hell. But did she say his breath was stank though? Was she talking about the security guard? Let's go back to the video one more time and let's check it out.
Man got mad, so he sent security up there. We at, where we was at?
She said he sent security up there. We need the full video for context, because maybe we're missing some information, because when she said he sent security up there, what he sent security up there for? Was it for y'all, or was it for an ongoing situation? But did he just need security up there, or what? You know,
LD, he sent security up there.
Because if not, then you talking about Boosie. Sound like
They come to get me. I'm like, dang, look how y'all.
Because if he sent security up there, he should already be security. You see what I'm saying? Why would security send security? Now, she on the post, it said that he made a woman security come back. Why would he do that? I don't get that either. Y'all think Boosie made that post so he can post it and give it to Baller Alert? Y'all think Boosie did that?
Oh, like what?
Anyway, let me back it up.
He sent security up there.
Okay.
They come to get me. I'm like, dang, look how y'all I'm small. Like, what? I didn't even do anything. Like, Your breath was stank, but because I told you your breath was stank, you got me kicked out the club. I'm never going to nothing else.
When she said you got me kicked out the club, it sounded like Boosie the only person who has the power to get somebody kicked out of the club at that point. You know what I'm saying? Security can't really just make that call because so I don't think it's baller alert insinuating it. It just sounds like she was talking about you, Boosie. It do. It do. I don't know. I don't know if she was or not. But hey, what's the motherfucking deal? I appreciate y'all for pulling up to the Bootleg Ass Studio. Make sure that like button is lit the hell up. You feel me? In other news, we got Lil Wayne them. Well, not Lil Wayne them. The Hot Boys had a reunion, right? Apparently, and Lil Wayne and I guess Turk didn't perform for whatever reason, but Lil Wayne performed after Cash Money Artists. It says Lil Wayne performs after Cash Money Artists reunited Essence Fest 2024. So you mean to tell me he didn't go on stage with them while they was doing their little reunion? He went after, immediately after. Like shit, y'all can do what y'all do, but nigga, I'm fuck y'all. Is that what's going on? Let's see, man. So according to the Breakfast Club, Lil Wayne performs after Cash Money Artists reunite at Essence Fest 2024, right? Says Lil Wayne shocked fans with an unexpected performance at Essence Fest, but it wasn't the surprise they were anticipating. On Friday night, July 5th, thousands of fans flocked to the Caesars Superdome in New Orleans to catch Birdman and Friends on the first night of the 3-day festival. The performance was billed as Cash Money Reunion, was brought out, which brought out the iconic record labels revered artists like Baby, Manny Fresh, BG, and Juvenile. After other artists like The Locks, Scarface, Bun B, and 2 Chainz pulled up to the set, fans were expecting Weezy to reunite with the Hot Boys for the first time in years. Unfortunately, it didn't go down like that. Lil Wayne came out after the Cash Money Artists and delivered his own set. He started off with Uproar and moved on to other songs like Love Me, Lollipop, Mrs. Officer, and We Be Steady Mobbing. He closed out the set with a Millie for What It's Worth. Wayne did host a Young Money reunion during his set. Once the beat for Every Girl came on, Weezy invited Jay Mills, Gutter Gutter, and Mag Main on stage to perform their hit 2009 collaboration together. They put that backwards. It was supposed to be to perform their 2009 hit collaboration. They put to perform their hit 2009 collaboration. Oh, I guess it makes sense. Yeah. Anyway, the only YM alum that was missing was Drake. The hell Drake think he too big? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Drake think he too much now. It's not clear why Wayne didn't perform with the other Cash Money artists. Fans on social media floated around one theory from someone who was at the festival, which claimed Wayne didn't perform with everyone because former Hot Boys rapper Turk wasn't there. BG also addressed Turk's absence on Instagram Live. He claimed Turk wasn't invited to perform at the show, but didn't explain why. Turk also went on Instagram Live and revealed he was home with his family when the show happened. All right. It said watch both BG and Turk's explanations below. Let's check that out. I want to see Turk. Where is Turk at? BG.
I done put all the chicken, get some seafood today.
Stanford O'Quinn say, did we forget what Cash Money did to Wayne? No, sir, we didn't. Well, at least Birdman. Now, what did Cash Money do to Wayne other than Birdman? I know what Birdman did, unless that's what you're talking about.
Garbage disposal. No.
Is there a way I can make this full screen? There's no way I can make this full screen. Anyway.
At night. I done put all the chicken, get some seafood today. Knowing this ain't no dish disposal. I mean no garbage disposal. No, it ain't. They don't got no what you call them on there. It's just a sink. It's deep, but you would have think they would have had one in them motherfucker. It's not none. I'm telling you. It's just the holes on there. It ain't on there, babe.
It ain't.
She talking about it ain't. She had to come see for herself. You know what I'm saying? Why women don't be believing goddamn when men say something? They gotta come see that shit.
And even when I turned that water on, it skeeted out. So
it skeeted out.
let me see. Hold on.
That boy say it skeeted out.
What's up, y'all? What's up, Isha? See, this broke some type of way. When I turned this on, the holes was broke.
Look like it's cool too.
Somebody said ain't no hot boys without Turk. No, for real though. How is gonna be a reunion without Turk and Wayne there at least? It's not a real reunion. If they was deceased, that'd be different. But these boys is here, these men is here alive on Earth. Like, we would have to call it something else, I guess. Shit, a link
It
up.
look like the screw is broke.
Half-ass reunion. It really what it was.
It was broke.
The hell is he over here doing? I thought he was supposed to be giving us his explanation on why his ass wasn't there. Let's see though. I can't skip up. Oh, he said he skipped it. He damn sure wasn't lying.
Alright, you gotta do it like that. And that shit been like that. And it's gonna be like that.
Yo, you gotta do it like that. And it's gonna be like that. The hell is he talking about?
I mean, call what you call him and let him know that shit was like that.
That boy face wet.
What's up, y'all? What's poppin'?
I was about to say, nigga, wipe that shit off your lip, man.
What's poppin', man? Y'all already know, man. Look under the same, maybe. It ain't no switch under there. Ain't no switch under there. Yeah, in the Airbnb. About to have a seafood get together. You know what I'm saying? Let's seafood get together, man. If you my family, if you the fam bam, get at me, get at my wife. Yeah, I gotta tell Deezy. Get at me, contact my wife so y'all can know the location. We gonna have a little get together before the show today. You know what I'm saying? Family only.
Hit that like button if you still following up in here, y'all.
Family only. What's up, Buck? They say who Berlin. Man, I don't got nobody Berlin, Buck. I'm just about to this is just some shit. I just woke up. And I'm like, man, I got this big ass Airbnb, man. I'm inside, ain't doing shit. And I just started a group text with my family. You know what I'm saying? Like, man, shit, I might as well do like a little seafood. I ain't have no seafood. Yesterday, I had got some turkey necks. My uncle and them, we was by them chilling. And they fixed me some turkey necks, bitch. You know, I ain't had them smothered turkey necks.
All this talking about food got me, man, listen, I'm already hungry, y'all. God damn. I'm hungry as a motherfucker. He talking about seafood and shit.
Gravy and rice. You know, we don't be cooking that in my house. You know what I'm saying? So when I come home, I be wanting like turkey necks, you know what I'm saying? Shit like that. Shit that we ain't gonna be really just eating. And my uncle fixed that shit up. That shit was so fire. Chop, what up? So yeah, man, I'm just having fun, bro. Just living life, man, you know what I'm saying? Enjoying loved ones, you know what I'm saying? You know, you gotta reconcile with your loved ones, but get shit.
If you just following up in the building, y'all, we talking about Lil Wayne and Turk not being present at the cash at the Hot Boys reunion during the Essence Festival in New Orleans. All right, and Turk is right now. He's supposedly going to be giving his explanation on why he wasn't there. I can't skip forward because it's on Instagram and I can't make it full screen. I don't know how to do so. So we just gotta wait for it. You feel me? So if you just following up in the building, I really do appreciate you for pulling up to Sheldon's Bootleg Ass Studio. Make sure you hit that like button on your way up in here. Let me know who you is and where you from. Let's get back up into it.
Get tight with your fam. If your family ain't tight, how can outside family be tight? You feel me? And I had to like re-examine myself. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, man, hold up. Me and my family been distant, not on purpose, but because nobody not stepping up to bring the family together. I ain't never had a family reunion, my nigga. You know what I'm saying? I'm talking about my family, my real family. You feel me? And this whole situation have taught me a valuable lesson. I said, man, maybe God want me to get my family together. You feel me? So I like, you know what? All yesterday, nigga, that's what I was doing. Out chilling with my family, my real family. You know what I'm saying? And I just think it's important for people to spend time with their family and build with their family, bro. Cause you think you got a lot of talent in your family. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, you could turn your family into entrepreneurs. You know what I'm saying? Help each other out. You know, it ain't nothing but a conversation. So I encourage other people to do it. Start your group text with your family, your real family. You know what I'm saying? And it gonna be dysfunctional, it gonna be crazy, but somebody gotta be the leader. You know what I'm saying? Somebody gotta be the leader in their family. You feel me? And people gonna follow, bro. If you the leader in your family, man, take the lead, bro. You feel me? Don't let no outsider come between, you know what I'm saying, blood, bro. Because that's what be going on. There be a lot of outside energy who probably be dysfunctional in their mind themselves, who don't know what a family structure look like. You know what I'm saying? So when they see a family structure, they try to tear it apart because that's what they come from and they don't know nothing about a family structure. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm on, bro. That's what I'm on, dog. And if you want to build generational wealth, it start with your fucking family first. You know what I'm saying? So that's what I'm on, you know? Yeah, man. Yeah. I can't answer nothing about nothing I don't have no control over. Nothing but positive energy, positive vibes.
So he basically responded without responding. Is that what we got? He's saying a bunch of shit to say nothing. What the hell going on, bro? If you was gonna do this, you might as well not have said nothing. Cause what the hell? I'm sitting here waiting on your explanation. I thought maybe you was gonna give a real explanation, like, hey man, you know, I had this X, Y, and Z going on. I wasn't able to make it. Me and Birdman ain't patched things up. Maybe so we ain't cool. Me and Juvie ain't cool. Whoever, whatever. You know what I'm saying? Whatever the situation is, I thought he was gonna come straight off with it. Sound like dude speaking in code and shit.
You heard me? The internet is evil, bro. I know how to use that shit as a tool. Some niggas don't know how to use this shit as a tool. You know what I'm saying? Some niggas use this shit as a fool, bro. Ever since I've been on this internet, I've been trying to avoid doing shit that I know a nigga can't come back from it. You know what I'm saying? Niggas be getting on this internet saying the wrong shit, disrespectful shit. You know what I'm saying? And you can't come back from it, bro. Apology is cool, but at the same time, the relationship would never be like it was. You know what I'm saying? So you have to always be mindful of what you saying out your mouth. You know what I'm saying?
Real talk,
Sometimes people be trying to act like certain things, you know, have affected them, but it ain't nothing but a conversation. You know what I'm saying? Man, show love. It ain't nothing but a conversation. And I extend my hand out to my family members. Shit, if it's an issue, we talk about it. You did. unless you just full of hate. You know what I'm saying? It's just that simple. You feel me? So yeah, it start with your family, y'all. Start with your family, man.
Okay, so I
I'm on
guess
some
what he
family
basically
vibes.
saying is basically just worry about building your home first. Build home base up first. Um, he hadn't had a family reunion, so why would he be worried about a Hot Boys reunion? He needs to worry about his immediate family first. He need to be getting that together first before he can worry about repatching or rekindling any kind of flame with any other people. You see what I'm saying? I could understand that. I could dig that. But say that, man. Yeah, why why we gotta have so much words around it?
You know, no family feud. You hear me? Yeah. We about to eat us some motherfucking seafood or something. Popeyes for the ballers, the ghetto eating churches.
Stanford O'Quinn say they said a while ago Turk wasn't involved. You speaking about he wasn't involved in the reunion? I think I seen Birdman or somebody speak on it, but I thought Birdman and Lil Wayne repatched things up. I thought maybe that was cool. You know,
You dig?
I
Yeah,
could be
man. You
wrong
gotta you
though.
gotta you gotta tell the truth and shame that motherfucking devil, man. Cause that's all it be. Good versus evil. You think the devil want motherfuckers to love each other? Do you Papa Roo, man, you gone? Nah, ain't no motherfucking emotional, man. I don't deal with emotions, baby. I'm sorry. You hear me? I'm not never in my emotions about nothing.
Somebody must have called him being emotional. I don't think the man being emotional. See, I don't understand that. I don't like that. Men can't sit here and express themselves in any kind of way, without some kind of backlash about that. You see what I'm saying? We get told all day in relationships that to open up, or women want a vulnerable man and all this type of shit. And as soon as he do so, you get something like this. The man just simply just telling what he feel like his truth is. And I feel like he dancing around it, but at the same time, I don't think he being emotional though. I don't think he being emotional.
When you get in your emotions, you're gonna do all the wrong shit. I learned how
Right.
to control my emotions. You hear me?
Yeah, I don't think
See,
he in his emotion.
you too much on the internet. Cause when you say things out your mouth that you don't even know what you're talking about, like it's like y'all, don't say y'all. You know what I'm saying? Cause then when somebody correct you, you feel
Stanford O'Quinn say he rode that rainbow train. Ain't nobody fucking with her. Nah, for real. When he was talking about them gay games, penitentiary games and shit like that, yeah, man. I was like, yeah, boy, you done something. Then he said he cheated on his wife in prison, and he didn't elaborate on it. I mean, I know that these female correctional officers have sex all the time with some of these inmates, just like the inmate. The correctional officer that just went viral for having sex with the inmate. It's happened plenty of times. But he didn't elaborate. And then with him saying all these gay game shit, it just don't look right. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, bro. Yeah.
like but you can't say anything out your mouth if a person can't correct you. You know what I'm saying? You can't speak the wrong things on people without getting corrected. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna leave that at that. Anyway, you always have to maintain, you know, maintain, man, and you know, watch the things you say, bro. Watch that, cause sometimes you say shit you don't even mean that shit. Nigga say shit, nigga don't even be meaning that shit. You feel me? Nigga just be in they like, niggas be in their emotions when they say shit that they don't mean. You feel me?
True.
So telling the truth, not hating. You feel me? I was around my uncle, right? And my uncle was mad at me. And I just had got with my uncle last night. That nigga was mad at me I was on Facebook, and y'all know my story. I was talking about my grandma, how my grandma used to have gummy rice, but he the oldest son.
Gummy
That nigga
right.
said he was mad at me. Nigga, don't be talking about my mama. You heard me?
Let's say he
But
sounds
when we
real
talk,
vulnerable.
He laughed because I gave him the reason, bro. I'm just telling the story. It wasn't. I love my grandma. I'm just telling the story. But sometimes people will take things out of context when you telling the story. You feel me? That nigga like, man, then he made a joke, man, don't play with my mama. Then he told us a story about how my granddaddy named Edgar was at a bar one day, right? And my uncle went round the bar with my grandma, and he saw Edgar outside with his arms around a woman, right? So my uncle say he went up to Edgar and like, Edgar, you cheating on my mama? You know what I'm saying? And Edgar like, oh no, son, that's just a good friend, son. You know what I'm saying? Edgar tried to put his arm around him, right? So he said he walked off, and Edgar constantly talking to him, trying to not tell him, because he was like, I'm going to tell mama. He said, Edgar said one more thing. He turned around and he hit Edgar, boom, and he knocked him out, right? Knocked Edgar out from cheating on his mama. So my grandma, she came out the bar. And like, what happened? What happened? You know what I'm saying? And he told my grandma, he was cheating on you, mama. I knocked him out. He said, man, she slapped me in my mouth and started helping Edgar up, man. You know what I'm saying? She ain't even believe me. So seeing how my uncle is about his mama, I understood why he'll be mad at me saying his mama had gummy rice. But it's an inside family joke because everybody felt the rice was gummy when we was talking yesterday. So it turned from being him mad at me to him understanding that it's a family joke. And damn, Turk, mama rice was gummy. That's why we all start cooking. So what I was saying was true. It just, he ain't had no communication with me. You feel me? He ain't had no communication with me. And shit, the next time he saw me, I was blowed up on slide. He thinking I'm making fun of his mama. Nigga, that's my grandmama, nigga. Nah, you think I'm about to embarrass my grandmama? Nah, man, grandma had some gummy rice. You know, grandma trying to feed everybody. Grandma putting
gummy rice.
Grandma putting
No.
our name on the bowls and shit. We have to
we
save
had
the mayonnaise jar.
Come on, y'all. We had that, y'all, man. Come on. It was just three of us. It was me and two sisters. We had our names on bowls and cups and shit. Yeah.
That you get the mayonnaise out to make a cup. You know what I'm saying? Had to put the fucking the iron on the stove because we ain't have an electric iron. Had to barrel of fucking water when we wanted to take a bath for hot water. Man, grandma made shit work with all these people. So
all right, so what else, man? What about the reunion?
Around each other. It's cool. So today,
I don't know how long this thing is. I can't scoot it up. I don't know how long it is. I don't have no kind of time lapse thing. You know, no.
A family group
I'm hoping
chat,
he
and it's called
more.
Cousins Only. You know what I'm saying? So in this family group chat, I got a lot of girl family cousins, a lot of their ass, y'all. And I think that's a good start, man, with anybody that's out there who not connected with their family, because y'all know, like I know, black people, bro, like we don't even have family reunions.
See how much longer we got.
And people will go to making assumptions and assuming shit that don't even be. It's because we don't communicate. And being on social media is the only communication we got. So a lot of mixed motherfucking signals go through these airways and motherfuckers.
Oh, okay. So I guess what he's trying to say is
motherfucking work being mad about.
I guess what he's trying to say is all of the internet noise about him not being present is just noise. Is that what it is? It's nothing to be mad about because he has communication or something like that with. He knows what's going on behind. I don't know why he told all of this. Maybe he's getting back to what he's getting back to. That's why I didn't want to just, you know what I'm saying, cut him off.
Somebody got to be the bigger motherfucker to step up and be like, man, bop, bop, bop. You know what I'm saying? Nigga could miss out on years of motherfucking millions of dollars over nothing. Pride, ego, nothing, man. Nothing. Man, I ain't about to be, man, look. Pop, pop, pop.
Pop, pop, pop.
I'ma be the big person. You feel me?
Okay, so this whole
I don't
38
got no
minutes.
issues with nobody, man. How long I got to say that? It's like motherfuckers want to have a problem. I don't got no
That's
problem with
it.
nobody in the world. The problem that I had, nigga, was a motherfucking monkey on my back, nigga.
So I guess he's saying that he don't have no problem with the hot boys.
That's the problem I had. And I got that motherfucker off my back, nigga. I done did so many drugs, I don't want it no more. Used to shoot that fucking dope just to perform at a show. I remember back in the days when I was on tour. Cash Money, Rough Rider, had to get it for sure.
Okay.
And my nigga Craig, Wern, and Rag, you know they was with me. Sprung out on the 1 and 1, never thought I would kick it. In and out them rehabs, wasting time in them bitches. Used to make my old gal throw that dope over fences. When
Man,
I caught
hold
my
on.
first charge, I was coming from getting it.
Yo.
By Frank Minyard, I was copping them 50s.
Yo.
So them jump out boys, I ain't even kill my sickness. If I complete the version, I won't have a conviction. But I
Man.
didn't complete the version, I got stuck in the system. Got me pissing and I'm nervous cause I know that I'm filthy. Gotta rehab, I don't know when gotta go to rehab, but they know that I'm filthy. Wait, I was a drug addict. I was a drug addict.
Damn.
That dope I had to have it. That coke I had to have it. Hold up, I was a drug addict.
Damn.
I was a drug addict.
That bitch
That
slap.
dope I had to have it. That coke I had to wait. Hold up, I was a drug addict.
Okay.
I was a drug addict. That dope I had to have it. That coke I had to wait. Hold up, I was a drug addict. I was a
I know what he doing. He's speaking on his past, but the song slap and the way he keeps saying I was a drug addict, it sounds like he's promoting it, even though he's not promoting it. You know what I'm saying? It slapped too hard. This song will make a drug addict relapse. Yeah. This song right here will make a drug addict go out there and relapse because they'll get turned up and like, oh goddamn, I need some crack. Shit, I need to get a hit. It's been 2 days. I've been clean 2 days.
drug addict. That dope I had to have it. That coke I had to have it. Early in the morning, bitch, I had to go get it. Hit a baby Jamie and go get my nigga shitty. They got a DJ in the hood behind my tents where I'm sitting. They love me in my hood, but they say I be tripping.
Hey.
Don't wanna hear that shit, nigga. Just pat me the cooker. I'm in a year and shit, go get it washed by Fat Mookie. Gotta go to drug court, but if I do, they gon' book me. Piss dirty than a motherfucker. I'm shooting hooky. Full of junkie G. Better you lucky. Get it back. If you do, then you lucky. I don't trust myself. Don't even know why you trust me. I stole from myself. I told myself I can't fuck with me. It's fucking number.
Well, so he
my
stole from himself.
attitude like fuck it. I got a large heart, man. That shit ain't nothing. I'm gone on that 1 and 1. Give me some cotton. My vein burnt out, nigga. I'ma skin pop it. Hold up. I was a drug addict. I was a drug addict. That dope I had to have it. That coke I had to wait. Hold up.
Vein burnt out.
Nigga, that was my problem, nigga. That dope. And I kicked that shit. I don't fuck with it no more.
He boy said he had that monkey on his back. That's what he had on his back there. Dope. Damn. He done spoke about this. He done been very vocal about this. For real. What song this on, man? That nigga Turk just ate that hoe. I ain't know that nigga was eating like that still. That nigga going off.
Nigga, I don't got no issues. I used to have more issues than Patricia. But I don't got no issues no more, man. So niggas gotta get their shit together. You heard me? Stop being used by the devil. If you got any niggas around you that's negative, get them from around you because they gonna self-destruct you, nigga. And guess what?
It ain't gonna. If they do it, it ain't called self-destruction if somebody from the outside forces do it, bro. They're gonna destruct you. That's what he meant. He said they're gonna self-destruct you. No, you self-destruct yourself. Cause it's all in self-destruct. You know what I'm saying?
What, they gonna move to the next nigga. And then the next nigga, the next nigga, cause they miserable. Nigga have one miserable person ruining the whole party. Everybody having fun, then that energy come in. Now everybody gotta change their energy because you have a negative energy to enter the building.
All right, so that's it right there. We're gonna let them slide off on that one. We're gonna let him slide off on that one. Cause that's a whole 38-minute clip. He finna go off into some other shit. Now BG, he just got a 30-second clip. Let's see what BG had to say about it. You know what I'm saying?
It's only one nigga ain't in this bitch, you hear me? You know what I'm saying? He bought that on himself, you hear me? You know what I'm saying? Nigga did a bunch of whole shit, he can't take it back, you hear me? You know what I'm saying? I mean, you dig? Nigga gotta fault himself for not being here, you hear me? I know there's a lot of people that's gonna be like, oh, well, such and such, and oh, woo. Man, nigga know what he did last summer, you hear me? Nigga know what he did last summer. And I'ma just leave it like that. You dig?
Now, what's funny is I saw somebody in the comment section over here on Turk video say, what did you do last summer? What that nigga done did? What the hell that nigga done did? And then this nigga BG, man, that nigga still moving like he on that hell wrong himself. I know he obviously he ain't because he on parole. I'm sure he got the piss clean. You feel me? But the way that nigga talk, maybe that's just his whole persona. You know, I know in Texas we got a slow draw when we talk. You feel me? But in Louisiana, they a little bit more upbeat. That boy said he know what he did last summer. Damn, what y'all think that man done did last summer? That's crazy. All right, so y'all, this right here is some wild stuff. I was just scrolling on Facebook and I came across this video of this man, or no, I guess it was a man. He was in a diesel. He was a truck driver, and he was parked in a I guess what they call them driver lots or whatever, like a gas station or whatever. And he was there for a few days, and there was a real foul smell coming. I guess people had been complaining, according to the video, and they finally found out what it was. And this man had been deceased off up in the cab of his truck. Let's get up into it. Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you just following up in here. I appreciate y'all for pulling it to the bootleg ass studio. Let's get up into this video. I'm gonna refresh it.
See? Boy, rest in peace, driver, boy. That's some shit. They gonna pop the glass. Ooh. God. Ooh. Oh, that smell. That smell is terrible. It got worse when they popped the window.
You wanna go inside? You wanna go over there? Man. Man. That's a big boy, yeah. Wow.
Boy, that's fucked up. That man died in there. Ooh. God.
Yeah.
Fuck. Look at all the flies in there.
You in there?
Yeah, you don't see all them flies? Look.
I can't stay. You staying in here?
He said he can't stay.
The man that died is in the white truck. We are in the red truck. We've been parked here for about a week. He's been parked here longer.
So They obviously must be parked in this truck right here to the right side of that white truck for us to have got the footage that we got, the angle that we got just a moment ago.
We complained to the store owner. A couple of other drivers complained about the smell because you could smell it. Flies were all over this man's truck. The truck owner actually came out a couple of days ago and put a lock on his truck and a note on his window and told him to come inside, that his truck was locked. But the whole time the man was in the truck dead.
He's
It's a
down.
fucked up situation. These companies don't give a fuck about you. The company didn't even try to find the load. I know it stank. No, I don't smell it.
All right. Now she said that the company didn't even try to find the load. How did she know that? How would she know that? She said these companies don't give a F about you. They don't, and I can agree. But how did she know that? How did she know they didn't reach out? You know, and if she does know, she should have elaborated. She should have gave us more detail. But I feel like she was just talking. I feel like she was just talking. But I have an article here on the situation right here. It says, "Man, what is this? According to the Pine Bluff commercial, it says, man, his two dogs dead in truck cab in Pine Bluff parking lot." All right, so the man says a 65-year-old man was found dead in his 18-wheeler along with two dogs on Monday in the Walmart parking lot. Okay, so it was in the Walmart parking lot. I just assumed that it was in a one of those trucking gas stations parking lots or something like that. Anyway, it was a Walmart parking lot according to the Pine Bluff Police Department, which said the man likely died of natural causes. Okay, so police were called to location on Olive Street at 5 p.m. in reference to a wellness check. When they arrived, they talked to a man who said a white tractor trailer rig had been parked on the lot since December 2023. When was this posted? Damn. This right here was posted July 3rd, 2024 at 2:55 a.m. by Byron Tate from the Pine Bluff commercial. So this is brand new news, seems to be. So they just now finding this from December, January, February, March, April, May, June, maybe at the end of June, beginning of July. 6-7 months. Damn. So imagine the funk. They had to not be lying. That had to have been a serious funk coming from. Oh, God. Anyway, so they found they said the rig had been parked there since December 2023, and the man named David, later identified as David Dearman, had been living in a truck with his dogs. The interviewed man, identified as Willie Cruz, said he often went by to check on Dearman and to bring him food. He said when he went by to check on him, recently, Dearman did not respond. Cruz said the truck wasn't running and the cab area was likely hot. All right, so a police officer, unable to see through the windows, climbed on top of the cab so he could look into the windshield. From there, he could see the dogs, both of which appeared to be dead, and part of a leg. At that point, the fire department was called to help gain entry. And part of a leg, I guess there was a human leg, or maybe it was a dog leg. I don't know. Firefighters then broke some of the glass out of the cab, allowing officers to confirm that Dearman was dead. The vehicle was towed to a lot where more work was done to gain entrance to the cab. Also called to the scene were crime scene technicians, animal control officials, and the Jefferson County Coroner's Office. Lieutenant David DeFore said there were no indications of foul play and that Dearman probably died of natural causes. Damn. Now, she said that the company didn't try to find the load. Maybe so. Because maybe if they had been trying to find the load, they would have found him deceased. But I highly doubt that the company didn't try to find that load. These truck drivers carried thousands of dollars worth of products. So I'm sure they was looking for that load and what's up with it. You know, I don't know if they have any type of tracking devices on them trucks. I doubt it. So maybe they weren't able to track it. Maybe they didn't know where the hell he was at. But that's a wild story right there. Mm-hmm. Hit that like button, y'all. Who got up in the building with us? All right, so in other news, y'all, let's slide over to church right quick. So there's this pastor, Robert Morris, of a mega church. He blamed a 12-year-old for initiating inappropriate sexual conduct. He just couldn't help himself, y'all. He just couldn't help himself. This 12-year-old was just enticing him, and they were the one initiating. And so this obviously means that they wanted it. You see what I'm saying? So which means in his mind that it's okay. Instead of reprimanding me, we should be reprimanding this 12-year-old for initiating it. You know, for seducing me. Anyway. Oh, so this happened years ago. Is this that story where, okay, yeah. Let me see if this video gonna play.
For decades, Cindy Clemishire carried anger and shame as she watched the meteoric rise of megachurch pastor Robert Morris.
Thank you, Jesus, for
watching him has been harder and harder.
Morris founded Gateway Church in 2000.
If you don't tell the whole truth, you're not being honest.
One of the largest evangelical congregations in the nation.
Those are his words. They using his words against them, y'all. Ain't that some shit? If you don't tell the whole truth, what did he say? Back it up. You're not being truthful. The fuck that nigga say?
If you don't tell the whole truth, you're not being honest.
One of the largest evangelical congregations in the nation, with 9 campuses in North Texas and tens of thousands of devoted worshipers. He became a member of President Donald Trump's Spiritual Advisory Council. But to Cindy, Morris was the traveling evangelist who began to sexually abuse her on Christmas Day, 1982.
He told me, he said, hey, come in my room before you go to bed tonight. I want to talk to you.
He was...
Hold on, say what? But what... When did she come out with this? Why did it take her so long? That's what I don't understand. I mean, I can understand that you didn't say nothing when you was a kid. But why wait so far into your adulthood to say something? I mean, why not say nothing a little bit sooner than you get old? You know what I'm saying?
Worshipers. He became a member of President Donald Trump's Spiritual Advisory Council. But to Cindy, Morris was the traveling evangelist who began to sexually abuse her on Christmas Day, 1982.
He told me, he said, hey, come in my room.
On Christmas, he said, yeah, I got a gift for you.
Before you go to bed tonight, I want to talk to you.
He was 21, Cindy was 12.
He started by touching my breast and putting his hands in my pants. He wanted me to stand and close my eyes so he could lift my shirt and pull my pants down and just look at me as a 12-year-old.
Do you remember what he would say to you, what he'd tell you?
Well, the very first time he told me, you can't tell anyone because it will ruin everything.
She says the abuse lasted 4 years until she told her family what was happening. In 2005, after years of struggling, Cindy reached out to Morris and suggested...
So he did it all the way up until she was 16, and then he stopped when she was getting close to age. Why didn't you wait until she was of age, bro? Like, I don't make no sense.
That he pay her restitution.
No one can give me back my teenage years.
It was just last month that for the first time...
So we want some money. That's what it is. That's what it is. That's why we waited so long. We see everybody else. We see Cassie getting 30 million. We see Eric Adams getting hit with some shit whatever he got hit with, all these people getting hit with shit. You know what I'm saying? I need a piece of that pie. Yeah. Those ain't just nigga pies. I need me a piece of that pie. That's why we waited so long. Now we're gonna say something. See, that's why I be disagreeing sometimes when they be doing this shit. Because it don't be organic. If you really gonna want to tell it. Now, if you want a bag, if you get a bag out of it, then you get a bag out of it. But that shouldn't be what drives you. That shouldn't be your motivation. When something really doesn't happen to you like that, if something really doesn't happen to you, if you wasn't a willing participant, even though you was 12 years old, you wasn't able to consent. I know that, but I'm talking about all these people that's in this situation. I'm not just talking about this lady, right?
The 12-year-old.
Do you remember what he would say to you? What he'd tell you?
Well, the very first time he told me, you can't tell anyone because it will ruin everything.
She says the abuse lasted 4 years until she told her family what was happening. In 2005, after years of struggling, Cindy reached out to Morris and suggested that he pay her restitution.
No one can give me back my teenage years.
It was just last month that for the first time she shared her.
So she blackmailed his ass. In other words, hold on, y'all. Hold up.
She says the abuse lasted 4 years until she told her family what was happening. In 2005, after years of struggling, Cindy...
Hold on. So she told... It happened for 4 years. So did she tell her family after the 4 years?
Years until she told her family what was happening.
And she told her family after the 4 years? Is that what's going on?
In 2005, after years of struggling, Cindy reached out to Morris.
Okay. So she didn't wait like a lot of these people do. She went ahead and said something when she got the nuts to say something. You feel me? Which was quite early on than what I anticipated or what I thought. I thought maybe she was just now coming out with it. So she waited until 2005 to blackmail his ass and be like, hey, look, bitch, if you want to keep your reputation, you need to pay up or I'm going public with this shit. Okay.
Suggested that he pay her
I ain't mad at it.
restitution.
No one can give me back my teenage years.
It was just last month that for the first time she shared her story publicly online. Morris had been sharing his version for years.
All right, so he been sharing his story for years. All right, so yeah. I thought maybe she was one of those people who waited and just now coming out with it. So, yeah.
Sexual temptation is an appetite of the flesh. And I developed an appetite before I was saved.
As he rose and
check him out. He's trying to make it. He pretty it up. Yeah, I developed an appetite before I was saved. You know, I've drenched myself in the blood of Jesus, and I am no longer a sinful person. So my past, man, shut your ass up, nigga.
Influence and power at Gateway, Morris sometimes alluded to past transgressions.
I was very immoral, and I was immoral a lot.
In June, Morris told the Christian Post he had inappropriate sexual behavior with a young lady and resigned from Gateway. Gateway told NBC News it is committed to protecting people, first and foremost children, and that it has retained a law firm to conduct an investigation. Gateway says before last month, the current elders did not have all the facts. Former Gateway pastor Stephen LeBlanc says parts of Robert Morris's past were known for years. He just didn't know Cindy's exact age.
It wasn't cloaked at all. It was a common knowledge. And in a way, somehow celebrated that God had disciplined a man and restored him.
Even now, he worries former colleagues aren't being honest about what they knew.
I can't think of any accountability that they've taken other than to plead ignorant.
And you don't buy it?
No.
Other incidents bring the culture of the church into question. Court documents show earlier this year, Gateway Church settled a lawsuit brought in 2020 by the mother of a minor who alleged she was sexually assaulted by another member and that Gateway leaders concealed and discredited evidence. The church did not admit to any liability.
They don't look at a child as someone to protect. Let's use the child in any way we have to protect ourselves.
In letters from 2007 reviewed by NBC News, Robert Morris's attorneys blamed Cindy, claiming she initiated inappropriate behavior. Cindy and her attorneys say that's...
So he's saying this was a little fast, helpful, hot in the britches, trying to throw that thing on me early. Man, quit it. I understand. They be hiding the britches early, but that don't even matter. That's beside the fact. If this was a grown woman, let's just say you had sex with one of your homeboys, old ladies or some shit. But y'all of age. Yes, it's wrong. It's immoral. It's all of these things. You are a scum of the earth. But if she was persistent in throwing that thing on you, if she was seducing you, if she was the initiator, and you kind of, was like, hey man, no, not really, for real. But the temptation got the best of you. She for the streets. If she for the streets, then go ahead and beat. You know what I'm saying? You tried. Or get up out of there. If you can defeat temptation, get your ass up out of there. But if you can't, push come to shove, and you get to shoving. Hey man, listen, she pushed it up on you, but she's grown. You see what I'm saying? That's a temptation that might be hard to fight. A grown ass woman. I couldn't even be aroused by no damn child. Ain't no way in the world a motherfucking child could initiate some shit like that towards me. The fuck is wrong with this grown ass man? You
Same
did
year,
it.
Robert Morris asked her to sign an NDA in exchange for $25,000. She refused.
Nah, that ain't
Morris
enough,
did
baby.
not respond to multiple
Up that
interview
bank.
requests. While Gateway's review is underway, 4 church officials have taken a leave of absence from the Board of Elders.
Do you think even now Gateway is protecting him?
I do.
Cindy says what she wants now is to help other
yeah,
survivors
they
feel
protecting
less
him.
alone. Antonia Hilton, NBC News, Southlake, Texas.
Southlake, Texas.
Police dash cam video
What's
shows
up,
what appears
baby?
to be a very close call over Syracuse.
Okay. Anyway. She said, no way, Jose, to that 25K. We need to update pay. Shit, I guess he wasn't trying to pay. He didn't have it. Otherwise, if he had whatever the price that she was willing to take, if he had it, we wouldn't have been talking about it. We wouldn't know shit about it right now. We wouldn't know a damn thing about it. But speaking of churches, y'all, this article right here, according to Fox 5, they gave away an AR-15 as part of 4th of July raffle. This church right here gave away an AR-15 as part of a raffle. And you may need that AR-15 for folks like this previous pastor that we just talked about. You know what I'm saying? Because he may be trying to get your little daughter, your underage daughter. It's a Johnson City, Tennessee. A church in Tennessee held a raffle over 4th of July weekend to give away an AR-15. The River of Tri-Cities Church in Johnson City said the raffle was a part of holiday celebrations, according to a report from WJHL. Pastor Todd Holmes told WJHL that the AR-15 was just one of many giveaways at the church, and he thought it was appropriate since it was in honor of Independence Day. You see what I'm saying? All right, now here's a sign. I guess it's posted in front of the church. Members of the congregation are no strangers when it comes to firearms. And you know what? With them having situations like the Dylan Roof, I don't blame the church arming itself. You feel me? It says, welcome to the River of Tri-Cities Church, right of admission reserved. Warning, this is not a gun-free zone. We are armed. Any attempt to disrupt or harm will be dealt with in an overwhelming display of force. Thank you very much. Holmes said this isn't the first time the church has held a gun raffle. He also said the winner must pass a background check before receiving the AR-15. Members of the congregation are no strangers when it comes to firearms. A sign on the door of the church reads what I just read you. That's crazy. Not crazy, but it's wild news. You know what I'm saying? A church giving away a gun. Yeah, but Malcolm X and them, they That wasn't, was they walking the streets with guns? I know he had them on the movie in his home and probably had his home protected with guns, but was the Nation of Islam, do they carry guns? Do they walk around with guns? Do they walk around strapped? I feel like they should. I feel like they should. All right, so did y'all hear about that lady who was found in a garbage bag outside of a New York, on a sidewalk in New York? Let me see if I can find a video on it. I got this article right here, but I'm gonna see if I can find a video on it. So I just seen where I guess they arrested the person who's responsible for her death. And as they was pulling Buddy out of the building, oh man, family members, I guess neighbors, friends, whoever, that was giving that man the works, beating the out of him. I'm talking about giving him the beats. And the police was pulling him out, and it's like that was slowly dragging him along so he can eat some of them licks. I want to play the video. If they got it on YouTube, I'll play it, but actually, here we go right here. Posted by a news article. Posted by a news station. So we should be safe. We should be safe. If the news posted, it should be safe. So hold up 1 second. All right, so like I said, the lady was found in a garbage can. In a garbage bag or a body bag on a sidewalk in New York City. And the man has been arrested as responsible.
EMTs and police shielding the suspect, hustling him away on a stretcher Monday night as an angry and unruly mob surrounding and attacking the man arrested in connection with a cold-blooded killing. Residents of the Strauss houses stampeded after him. Some left trampled as he was loaded into an ambulance.
Damn, they're running over the wrong
neighbors seeking vigilante justice.
Somebody ass fell in the police or the paramedic, whoever it was, fell over their ass. Damn.
After him, some left trampled.
Foul. They pulling Buddy on their stretcher
as he was loaded into an ambulance. His Kips Bay neighbors seeking vigilante justice, holding the disabled man for police after seeing him emerge from his home. Police sources say they located a gun.
They more or less surrounded him like a mob and started to attack him.
Front and center was the victim's own mother, Nicole Williams.
He took a young, beautiful girl, snuffed her out, took her life.
Mother right here?
Away from her, threw my daughter in a garbage bag.
She's stronger than me. I don't think I can go in front of the world like this, y'all. Not on no news channel and speak. I would be a part of that crowd, beating the shit out of him, trying to get a hold of him and snap his motherfucking neck. But to go on camera and speak, she's strong. Kudos to her.
And so the whole community was upset because she didn't deserve that. He's a scum.
No trembling.
Yasmin Williams' body was found in a trash heap Friday night, a block away on East 27th Street in Manhattan. The medical examiner ruled the 31-year-old had been shot in the head. Her body then bound up in a sleeping bag.
He went to a lot of trouble to wrap that body up and do these things, but then he went through all these areas where there's cameras, like a moron.
Detectives uncovered surveillance video that showed a man in a wheelchair dragging the body there on a dolly.
It's just evil, just pure evil. We want people to know it's not just some body that was thrown in the trash. She was a person.
Justice for Yazzie. We're gonna get it.
I'll show you exactly how.
Damn, is this a Lamborghini?
Yeah.
Is this your car?
Yeah.
Damn, that's wild right there, man. But yeah, that was giving Buddy the beats. This is another video.
Anger boiled over in Kips Bay when police took a man into custody around the corner from where the body of 31-year-old Yasmin Williams was found stuffed into garbage bags. Down the block, police sought out a man sources tell Fox 5 is a person of interest in the murder. In a wheelchair when he was brought down to the lobby, he was being transferred into a gurney while still in the lobby.
So they say he was in a wheelchair when he was dragging the body. Is he paralyzed? What the hell going on?
As a crowd outside started screaming and banging on the windows. Once the door opened, family members and friends of Yasmin Williams unleashed their fury as police officers.
Oh, ain't no way. He's open right here. Ain't no way. If had that been one of mine, that neck would have been grabbed. I'm telling you. That neck would have been grabbed. In a chokehold he goes. I'm telling you. With a force, I'm locking like a pit bull. You're gonna have to pour some hot ass water on me to make me unleash something. Shit, that nigga getting his neck snapped.
And EMTs desperately tried to fend them off. Several people punched the man in the head.
Was that the police officer grabbing his neck? Shit.
Angrily jumping over him and leaping over any
police officer trying to save him. Man, look what color he is. Look what color the police officer is that's trying to cover up the victim. Man, get your ass out the way. Just drag him to where you dragging him. Do your damn job. You ain't, man. Don't nobody else give a fuck about this person but you. We always on some bullshit.
Anyone in the way to get at him.
We always on some bullshit.
Some could be heard begging the crowd to kill the man, while others were tearing his shirt from behind. The man pleaded his innocence at the angry crowd as the EMTs and police tried to load him into the ambulance, all the while trying to push back at people surging to.
Now, what if he is innocent? What if this nigga is innocent, y'all?
Attack the man. As soon as the ambulance bolted, Yasmin's mother held her hand, overwhelmed.
He's disgusting. He looks like scum.
Yasmin's body was found Friday, stuffed in.
She said he's disgusting. He looks like scum. I mean, I know she hurting, but damn.
Into garbage bags and left out on the street on East 27th Street, just off 3rd Avenue. On Monday, the medical examiner's office determined the cause of death to be a gunshot wound to her head. Sources tell Fox 5 police have a surveillance video showing a man in an electric wheelchair dragging the garbage bags to that location, which led Yasmin's family to wait outside the building down the street.
Damn. My condolences to her family. It's unfortunate that they got to go through that. It's wild right there, though. So is the man paralyzed? That's what I'm trying to figure out now. All right, y'all. Now this right here, this quite funny. So these arsonists, I believe this happened in Canada. Let me pull it up. These arsonists, these arsonists set themselves on fire. I guess trying to set a building or something on fire and end up catching his leg. Let's just say this shit is hilarious, y'all. Hit that like button, man. Let's get up into this right here. Hold up. Wrong button. Yeah. Let's slide up to OVHO in Canada right quick.
All right, well, you might call this next story a case of instant karma. An arson suspect in Canada accidentally lit himself on fire. Video shows two people lighting the door to a building on fire. Then they throw an object which makes the flames bigger. But a pants leg of one suspect ignited, and you can see him desperately trying to put it out as he gets a little help from his partner in crime. Police still searching for these suspects.
Oh man. Oh man. Now, here in this article, let's get on this. It says Canada arson suspect's pants catch fire. All right, story 4. One of the 2 suspects. Why is that article looking like that? What the hell? Is this bitch still loading? Oh, let me reload it. Let me see something. This shit crazy. All right, well. All right, so I was looking on my phone to see if there was all the article. Yep, that's all the article. Shit. So it says 2 suspects in an arson in Richmond, British Columbia, sets himself on fire, and despite efforts of both the suspects, his pants continue to burn, according to Royal Canadian Mounted Police. It's the same shit. All right, it says a subsequent review of video surveillance from the area determined that 2 unidentified men wearing masks had approached the business on foot prior to allegedly smashing the window and then lighting an object on fire. When lighting it, one of the suspects' pants caught on fire. Despite efforts of both suspects, the pants continued to burn while trying to put out the fire. One suspect's mask came off. Police described him as Caucasian male, 40 to 50 years old, medium build and slick back, long, dirty blonde hair. The second suspect was described as male, medium complexion or tan, late 20s to late 30s, athletic build. But you talk about instant motherfornicating karma. Instantaneous. That's crazy. All right, now, speaking of thieves, these thieves right here stole a Nike shipment right off the truck. Right off the truck at a red light, y'all. You hear me? Hold on. Let's get into that. Who got in the building with us, man? Hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. Let me know who you is, where you from, all that good stuff. You feel me? But hold up, wait a second. Let me pull this up for y'all, man. All right. It say thieves rob truck at a red light in front of Nike Logistics Center. Let's get up into it.
Right now, Memphis police officers are looking for the men on your screen. They're responsible for one of the latest crimes targeting the logistics industry here in Memphis.
Investigators say that these men robbed a truck full of Nike products.
J's on my feet. J's on my feet.
Investigators say that these men robbed a truck full of
probably stolen bad boys too.
Nike products in the middle of the day Monday.
Fox 13's Jack Bilyeu is live at MPD headquarters right now. Jack, this happened just feet
got a lot of shit going down in Memphis, man. Shout out to my Memphis folk.
Away from the destination. That's the Nike distribution center.
Daryl, a witness told me he pulled up behind a truck that was stopped at a red light on New Allen Road. And when he got close, he saw that a few men had popped open the back of that truck and were piling all the boxes they could into a pickup truck.
Y'all think this is an inside job? Yeah. And see, the driver was like, hey, man, see, y'all can get it at the red light. At like, I don't know nothing about it. Make sure y'all give me at a red light and get it good. Shut them doors before I pull off. So we can make it look like I was oblivious. You see what I'm saying? Who knows, though? Maybe these some good-ass thieves. Maybe these just some good-ass thieves.
It was the craziest thing I'd ever seen.
Charles Moore says he had just dropped off a Lyft passenger near the Nike facility when he came across the robbery. He says he whipped out his phone and captured these images of the criminals in action.
The door of the truck was open, and there are these guys running in and out, grabbing stuff out the back of the 18-wheeler.
Got an assembly line.
And the driver of the 18-wheeler had no clue. He was
How you know?
Watching the light, you could see it.
You can see those men responsible piling boxes in their arms and taking them out of the 18-wheeler. 2 are seen wearing masks, 1 isn't. Moore says the light turned green and the big rig pulled away, its driver totally unaware of what had happened, until Moore followed him into the Nike parking lot.
I followed him so I could tell him, hey man, you've been jacked.
Damn.
The incident was shocking for Moore, but it wasn't an isolated case. In August, a mob of people robbed a train car full of Nike products.
Now, I've seen this before. Well, I ain't seen it. I've heard of this before. Shit, I got a partner, man. He used to hit them trucks. Back in the day, he probably still hit them trucks. You know what I'm saying?
November,
I mean, not the trucks, the trains. You know what I mean?
Another mob robbed
cars.
a FedEx truck while it was parked at an intersection. And just days after the holidays, 3 delivery trucks were robbed around the city in the same day.
That's crazy.
I have no use for those people. I get up at 5 in the morning to go to work to make my money.
Moore says the truck driver told him he saved his job by alerting him about the robbery, and he even got a personal thank you from the president of that trucking company. His message to others is this: if you see a crime happening, do what you can to make it right.
Come on, everyone has a camera now. It's the easiest thing to do, to just
that boy pulled that
take a picture.
Everyone has a camera now, the way he was holding it.
And you can send it in anonymously. You don't have to give your name. Just go ahead and do it. Do the right thing.
He said, shit, I ain't anonymous. Y'all see my face. I wish a motherfucker would. I keep that bit on me. I'll be waiting on some jackets. I wish a nigga would. Yeah, he look like he keeps something slick on him. He keep a shank or something on him. Tell him.
Investigators say those thieves got away with around $2,500 worth of Nike products. Anyone with information on those suspects is asked to call Crime Stoppers at 901-5.
Hey. These thieves out here, man, they going hard. These thieves is going hard, man. It's rough out here. It's rough out here. At least they ain't catch themselves on fire like old boy did. You know. All right, now we gonna slide. We're gonna leave Tennessee and slide over to Florida right quick. All right, y'all gonna slide with me real quick. Let's slide over to Florida, man. So this man right here, he pulled the Michael Jackson. But he took it a little further than what Michael Jackson did. He actually dropped his kid. So when Michael Jackson was dangling his baby over the balcony, he did so. All right, it says Florida man drops 4-year-old baby or 4-year-old boy off hotel balcony after dangling him by one leg. A 4-year-old is a whole lot heavier than the baby that Michael Jackson was dangling over the balcony. You see what I'm saying? And also Michael Jackson didn't hold the baby by one leg, and he had, if I'm not mistaken, both hands on the baby, and he just put it for like a couple seconds. It wasn't long. All right, but let's get into it. It says the 31-year-old man who'd only met the mother hours before. What the fuck? How did he even get access to your child? Why is he meeting your kid so early? What the hell is going on? She need to be charged too for putting her child in danger like that. You don't know skilly do about this, man. All right, well, anyway, 31-year-old man who only met the mother hours before was charged with aggravated child abuse after telling her he wanted to scare him a little bit, while a witness said the boy fell directly on his head on the concrete, no grass. Damn. Did the little boy live? Obviously, he must have lived if they only charged him with aggravated child abuse. You know what I'm saying? Because otherwise, they would have hit him with some type of, homicide or manslaughter charges. But let's proceed. A Florida man has been accused of dropping a 4-year-old boy off a hotel balcony in Daytona Beach. On Saturday, Brandon Gilmore, 31, allegedly dangled the child by one of his legs over the second-story balcony of Sandals Inn before he dropped him onto the concrete head first, according to local NBC affiliate WESH Wish, whatever, citing Daytona Beach Police Department records, which obtained surveillance footage. Damn. According to police, Gilmore told authorities that he had met the 4-year-old and his mother about 5 hours before the incident. He claimed that he told the mother he was taking her son outside of the room to play and scare him a bit. Why would you trust this man that you just met with your child unattended by you? And why does he want to scare your child a bit? This didn't raise a red flag to you? But dealing with the woman we dealing with, we have to understand she allowed this man in her child's life at the moment she met him. Any person that does that ain't really right up here. You feel me? It's not right at all. My fiance, when I met her, I had a child already. She didn't get to meet my child until at least 2 or 3 months in, till we was taught. You know, I had to know who she was first. You don't just get to meet my kid. Nobody gets to meet my kids. Nobody gets to meet my kids, man. Not like that. Not like that. Nobody that I'm calling myself dealing with. You feel me? But why you want to scare your child a bit, man? That's bothersome. Anyway, Gilmore then went outside of the hotel room and proceeded to hold the boy by both of his legs, holding him directly over the second floor balcony. Police wrote in the report, according to the Daytona Beach News Journal. Now, as a child, I wouldn't love somebody like this. I wouldn't want to be around somebody like this. I wouldn't look up to somebody like this. I would be scared of somebody like this. I would be terrified of somebody like this. And I would hate when this person comes around. And when this person leaves, I would be telling my mama, please don't allow this person to come back because they held me over the balcony and they could have dropped me, yada, 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 blase, blase. But in this case, he actually dropped it. He actually dropped. Yeah. This kid got to live with that forever. Even if he didn't fall, he would have had to live with the trauma of being held over a balcony like motherfucking Caden Red did, oh boy, on 5 Heartbeats. Damn. When he said my business hours are from 9 to 5. Yeah, on that scene, this man did that. Authorities also said, per the outlet, that a friend of the woman and her child who was staying in the same room told police Gilmore met the boy and his mother at the hotel's pool, where they had been drinking before the woman invited Gilmore to their room. See, you fucked up your chance of getting some ass. You want to sit here and be. He looks like somebody who's weird. He looked like one of those weird ass dudes who's trying to be overly macho and shit like that. I'm just going to rough him up a little bit. I'm just going to show him how to be a man, you know. He looks like one of them motherfuckers. You messed up your chance of getting some ass, boy. Because that's what this was all about. I'm guessing. You meeting the lady and her kid you in her room the same day. You finna get some cheeks. So just play it smooth. Just play it smooth, nigga. You could have played with the little boy. You could have played with him, but roughing him up, making him scared, man. No, there's no way to get build no rapport with a little boy. He's gonna hate your ass. Police said witnesses reported seeing the incident happen, claiming they saw Gilmore dangle the 4-year-old by his feet over the balcony before dropping the boy who fell 2 stories. I wonder, did he drop him on purpose or did he slip? You know what I'm saying? Authorities also wrote in the affidavit that the Department of Children and Families reported the incident. The Sonny Bentley, a witness, spoke to Wish, yada, yada, yada. He was just like swinging and playing. Whatever. He was just like swinging and playing with them, and then he let him go, and he had him by 1 foot, she recalled. And then the kid slipped right out of him and fell directly on his head on the concrete, no grass. His face started turning bright purple. Bentley added. He obviously was getting no oxygen. It was just not a good situation. She said she saw the boy's mother run downstairs. They were just all down, like all around him, trying to make sure he was okay. Bentley said people were screaming from the pool, like to not touch him. According to Daytona Beach Police Sergeant Tim, whatever his last name is, Aaron Coffer, per the News Journal, the child was rushed to Halifax Health Medical Center as a trauma alert. The outlet said the boy was discharged from the hospital on Monday and is not expected to have any long-term medical issues as a result of the fall. So that's good news right there. Gilmore, meanwhile, was charged with aggravated child abuse and is being held at the Volusia County Jail on no bond. Good for his dumb ass. According to jail records, he was still behind bars as of Monday, according to the News Journal. Let's see if this video gonna play for us. Y'all know I have problems with audio, but we've been having a good day. We've been having a good day, so let's see what we got. All right, so we got no sound. It's so crazy. As y'all see, I've been having good sound all day. This is the first video out the whole live stream that didn't want to play. Let me see something. Oh shit, I just came across another story. Hold on, let's save that. All right, now hold on. No video. I mean, no audio. No audio. So, well, I just gave y'all the story. So that is, you feel me? C-Star Heads up in the building. I appreciate you for putting up to the bootleg ass studio where you tuning in from. For shit show, Kerry Roll. What it do? Appreciate you pulling up to the bootleg ass stew. Where y'all tuning in from? All right, man. I just came across this story. Hold on, y'all. Let me find it bit real quick. Hopefully this video play. If not, I'm gonna have to do a video. I'm gonna have to do a pre-record on it. All right, so here we have a Church's Chicken employee shot to death outside of the restaurant after she got into it with a customer in the drive-thru. Now I seen this story earlier, and I think I may have it on my list. Yeah, actually I do got it on my list. So let's see. Please play. Come on now. No sound. No sound. It's all right. We're gonna save that for I'll do a video on it. It's all good. I got a couple videos I need to do anyway. Who got up in the building? Hit that like button, y'all. Let me know who you is, where you from. Let's see, y'all. I'm gonna see this. Come on, y'all. Audio play. No audio. No audio. Fuck. I don't know why this shit do that, man. It just does that when it wants to, man. Like I've been having videos play all day with no problems, and all of a sudden it want to do what it want to do. I don't know what drives it. Well, anyway, we're gonna go ahead and end it right there. We've been on here long enough, y'all. I appreciate y'all for pulling up to a bootleg ass studio shooting the shit with me. You know, hope y'all have a wonderful morning. Have a great day. Good start of your day. You feel me? Make sure you hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you're new around here, share the stream. Make sure you subscribe to my I have another channel that I'm building, Teams TV. It's on YouTube and it's on Facebook. We got a couple videos up already. So you go ahead and consume that content. We got a couple interviews. We got one with an actor out of Shreveport. We got a couple artists in the East Texas area. Yeah. You know, the cash app floating at the bottom of the screen right there. So if you're feeling generous and want to donate $1, 2 or 3, by all means, hey, that dollar goes a long way and it'd be highly appreciated. Also, you can send stars on Facebook or super chats on YouTube. YouTube and Facebook, they get a cut of it though. So if you want to donate and make sure that I receive majority or all of the proceeds, the cash app would be the best avenue. But anyway, I digress. I appreciate y'all for pulling up to the bootleg ass studio. It's been real. I'm gonna go ahead and end it right here. Until next time, y'all stay light on your toes like you're supposed. And we out.